We are in the series of QA fundamental, and we are learning very basic things in a QA. So today we are going to learn about the test suite and the test case. So this is the very easy things, but if you do not know this test suite and test case, then yeah, definitely it will be helpful for you. So the last time we set up this project code in our local, and also we learned how to run this. So I'm running this and it's running in 1922 port. So I'm going to open this here. So localhost. So if that runs successfully, then we can see this. So one of the operations, like if I go here, some password, if I give some wrong password and the login, it will be here itself. So this kind of things we need to test manually, and we have to write uh, the test case for that. So this can be one test suite where we can say user authentication, and the one test can be one test case can be like if the password is wrong, it will be in the same screen. Because what happens, the if the some project in development phase, then developer keep writing the code, and there's a chance some of the functionality can be broken. So in order to check those things, we need this kind of test. So first thing, like we can do the manual test. Later, maybe if you want, we can automate this. If I give some right password, then I can go to a next page. So this can be another test case. Okay, if the right password, then we can go to the next page. So that can be one test suite. So you can write those kind of thing in a there will be the different tool for that to write this all those information in a QA. But sometimes we can also maintain that in a Excel sheet. So if I write test suite here, maybe I can say test suite 1, I can say like this, and then login, or just you can say authentication. And of course on the top there will be the project, like which project is for that, and then we can write a different test case. Like one test can be if wrong password provided, this the screen will be same. So that can be one test case. Two, if correct password provided, another screen will appear, and that has info event. So you can check like add info and add events. Exactly, you can write the same things. Add info and add events. So it should be uppercase, lowercase. You have to take care of all those things. If it is in upper you can put, but next time if you see in the lowercase, you can raise the question why it is in the lowercase. So that can that can be asked. So this can this is the responsibility of the QA to check this thing. So this thing need to be checked on the daily basis, or whenever the project is in the development phase, until unless it's automated. So that can be one test suite. If you want to write another test suite, we can write the test suite for this info. And for the info, there can be the different test case for that. Like if I click on the create info and everything is empty, it should not allow. The title must be provided. That can be one test case. created date, if you do not give the created date, what happens. You first learn this thing, and then based on that you can write the test case, and that this is, this can be tested on the daily basis. So let's write something like title. This is about, or just I can say QA fundamental. QA fundamental, right? Says info about QA fundamental. QA fundamental. You can search some, go to YouTube. You can search some. Playlist. There is a QA fundamental. So I can copy this and put it here. This is the one link, and the create info. So I see, after the information is created, you will get some ID. So in your test case, you can put this kind of thing. If the ID come, if we create some, put the some info, we'll get the ID, we'll get this kind of information, and you can check that your ID is 163. So go here and then search QA fundamental, and you will get this, all this information here. So that can be another test case, or the part of the test case. Like once you added this information has to be created, and there is a link. If I click on the link, the YouTube has to be open, the time should be correct time, the ID there should be the ID here, title is the correct title, and click here. So it will go and open that videos. So today I'm going to start a new playlist. So this is, this is all about this, the different kind of test suite, and the different test case. So this is the one test suite. There can be another test suite. So this test suite can be either written by the like the same QA or the different QA. If the project is new, or there's a scenario, if you move to the new project, if there's no test, then understand the project, and based on that you create a test suite and the test test case. So this test suite is nothing but is the logical group of this all the test case. So you can create that, and then we can also test on the timely manner. Whenever the project is deployed to the production, we need to make sure the functionality, whatever is already there, that's good, that's running, and then we have to run all this test and check that. So this is about the manual testing. There can be, the different scenario of the manual testing, but one thing is sure, that all the instruction is given, and based on the instructions we do the manual test. If the instruction is not given, you prepare the instruction, create a test suite for that, and then run the test. So this is all about these things. I was also thinking to give some ideas about this programming. Use the Python and the Java. These are the very popular programming languages, but for the logic building, we can learn this concept by your own this thing. But first, now what I can suggest, you can learn these logical concepts in a videos here. I have already put that. Like if you look for YouTube, you can go to the playlist, and then in the playlist you can find Golang for Kids. So maybe you can go through the few videos, maybe 10 videos. First 10 videos you can go and you can learn, very fundamentals of the programming languages. And once you have, some concept about, the conditional statements, loop, this kind of things, then you can independently learn this Python course from the YouTube somewhere, and you can get some of the ideas for the fundamental things. And then after that, uh, you can learn, the based on the situations there. The chat gpt also you can find, some different kind of the videos in YouTube on chat gpt, and see how people are using the chat gpt. But in some of the, the findings, I will also share with the chat gpt how I use, or what is the possibility of the use, this kind of thing. So that's all for today. Thank you.